And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Washington Redskins. Rosas now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And now, right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater. Over the middle, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, come on. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I'm coming.
First down, Bridgewater. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play, 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. From the red zone now, Bridgewater over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety? coming up and making the big-time play.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is third and goal. They'll go to P-Ryan, trying to pound it in. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with P-Ryan. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. P-Ryan unable to bull his way in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Ready. Blue ready. Come on, baby. Easy. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Out of his end zone, Winston. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. We're scoreless after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready. 125. 57. Quit talking about it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Here we go, let's bring it.
Here's Bridgewater. And he slides to avoid the hit. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. 7 to ending. Mike 21. I got him. Hustle. Check 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the flood.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he will find his man on the outside. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Go on. Come on, D.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43.
That's good for Washington Redskins. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
3 down. We got double up.
And again this time to the tailback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Here's Bridgewater, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Throwing is Bridgewater. Caught left side by Funchess. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On 1st and 10, Winston. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From the gun, Winston. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Jameis again. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Third and long for Winston. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrich Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. They can't hang with us. Shoot up, shoot up. 21, Mike 21.
They go play action. Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Bridgewater to throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Bridgewater now. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The Redskins send out their punter. Back deep, Golden Tate. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken very short. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On 2nd and 7, Winston. And his pass incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet, they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Bridgewater now from the 50. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the fourth round back in 2010. What a steal. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Move. 3 down, 3 down. Switch.
To throw, Bridgewater. He's going to let this one go deep. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down.
It's now third down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing, Bridgewater. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case. And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Throwing on second and 3. Winston finds his tight end Ingram. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 91 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Check 50. Follow. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Jameis to throw it. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Wait. Flip. Crunch. Lights 57's right. Hey, watch his flat. Turn it. Watch off.
Saquon Barkley running right. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready. Black, what is that? Hey, I'm coming. Check 24. Green, triple C.
Play action now. Winston. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Rosa's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. He's going to look deep down the field. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check 9. Wait.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down carry for Barkley. Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. On second down, here's Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On third down, Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
A 28-yard attempt.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And the kick by Rosas is good. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Crunch time, defense.
To throw again, Boykin. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Boykin. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's get off the field.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21. 21. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Go, go. 3, 1, set, go. Shut up.
4th down. Here's Boykin. And he gets it to Funchess complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Boykin. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Calais Campbell in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Julian Love picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good